Hi, I'm Rachel2, reporting to you live from Washington, D.C. On this day in history, in November 1968, the election is over. Richard Nixon has won the election. Can you believe it?
Hi, I'm Rachel Sanford reporting to you live from Washington, D.C. Right now, I'm inside the Watergate building where some very unfortunate news happened earlier today. 5 men were caught trying to break into the Democratic National Committee building and were arrested. These 5 men were caught by a security guard who noticed that there was tape stuck to the door. Now, these intruders tried to put tape on the door so the door wouldn't lock and that they could get in later that night. But the security guard knew that the cleaning crew had already came and cleaned up, so they knew that these men were trying to break into the building. The security guard called the police immediately to come investigate more on the scene. Later today, the FBI connected the payments to the burglars to a reserve of money used by the Committee for the Re-election of the President, a fundraising group for the Nixon campaign. Was President Nixon connected to the breaking in of the Watergate building? What are your thoughts?
Hi, I'm Rachel2, reporting to you live from Washington, D.C. On this day, November 11th, 1972, Richard Nixon is re-elected for president. He won by over 60% of the vote.
Hi, Rachel Sanford again, reporting to you live on May 18, 1973. On this day in history, the first important hearings on the Watergate scandal were assembled by the Senate Select Committee on the Presidential Activities.
Hi, Rachel2 here. Today, June 3rd, 1973, John Dean told Watergate investigators that he talked about the Watergate cover-up with President Richard Nixon at least 35 times.
Hi, Rachel Sanford here. On this day, July 16, 1973, Alexander Butterfield, a White House aide, revealed that Nixon had taped meetings in the Oval Office of the White House since 1971. Chief among the Post's anonymous sources was an individual who Woodward and Bernstein named Deep Throat. Deep Throat gave Woodward and Bernstein information on the Watergate scandal and the break-in.
Hi, I'm Rachel2. Today, July 18th, 1973, Nixon orders that the White House taping system is disconnected. Hi, Rachel2. Today, July 23rd, 1973, Nixon refuses to turn over the presidential tape recording to the Senate Watergate Committee.
Hi, Rachel Stanford. On this day in history, on December 7, 1973, the White House could not explain an 18.5-minute gap in one of Nixon's tapes. They investigated a little bit more and found that Nixon actually cut out part of the tapes, and they still do not know what he was saying.
Hi, Rachel2 here. Today, July 24th, 1974, the Supreme Court rules that Nixon must turn in the 64 tape recordings of his White House conversation.
Hi, Rachel Stanford. On this day in history, August 8, 1974, Richard Nixon becomes the first president in history to resign before his term ends. Now, does this have something to do with the Watergate scandal? Or the tapes? We may never know.